So let's do some cards and let's look at the next 7 days coming up and what's in store for you. Sorry, eyebrow malfunction going on there. No, I am not a clone. I use the word eyebrow malfunction. It's just what you notice. And that was not what I was expecting. A wodge of cards. I was happy with the wodge that was already there, but now we have a secondary wodge. So let's see. Give that a quick shuffle and see what comes out within. So you've got major energetic shifts going on. That is a given. We are now coming into the second week of the new year. And with that, there's always a fundamental change that begins to happen because your soul, your energy, everything after the festive period starts to open up again, starts to get back into the rhythm of things. Your headspace and everything, because it's like, coming out of holiday mode and then needing a week to kind of readjust, get back into flow, get back into the rhythm, get back into sync, speed, everything. And then from the second week of January, that's when everyone's like, okay, we're alert, we're ready to go. And that's the energy I'm seeing and picking up for the coming week. There is a lot of changes, a lot of questions answered, which I'm loving, a lot of money, I like that, and a lot of love. So you've got love and money as predominantly really dominating the next week that's going to be coming and unfolding. Take it as it resonates. So whether you're in business or whether it is that you are working for someone and stuff. And if you're seeking love or looking for somebody new, then expect to have contact, expect somebody to be stepping forward, expect somebody to be stepping up. Different for everybody. Not saying that for everybody somebody's going to be stepping up or walking through the door or making that kind of appearance, but love unfolding. I'm going to use that word because I like that term. Love unfolding is something that's definitely beginning to happen at the beginning to mid-week. Somebody is going to be stepping forward. Somebody is going to be making themselves known. Somebody is definitely going to be taking that responsibility that they probably haven't taken in a while. Somebody is going to be definitely seeking that forgiveness and maybe a helping hand from others. Whoops, that card fell, but that's okay. We know what that card is. I won't bend to pick it up. But the major part is you. There's a change within you. There's a change within you where you're no longer seeking. There is a change within you where you are no longer doubting. There is a change within you where the focus has shifted. And I love that. But what I also love is the fact that all of your hard work begins to pay off. All of the things that you have had to deal with, go through, whether that was last year, whether it was a continuation of from the year before, 24 to 25, wherever the starting point might have been, it's that feeling that you have been carrying that energy through. You have been subconsciously in that space. And because you were in that space, things were harder to resolve, things were harder to go. And we are going so deep. Okay, so back to the 7 days. So expect the next 7 days, love to start to unfold, whether that's somebody new, whether that's a person of interest who's been around, but it starts to unfold. The energies that are shifting, which is a given collective, because it's just the way the world works. We are now in the second week of the year, so therefore everybody's waking up, everybody's getting back into the rhythm of things, shedding away, the old. People are probably in really good high spirits, positivity, new year, new goals, new this, new focus, all of that great energy. And it's very much about you doing it for yourself, but also riding the wave of it. the next 7 days, expect lots of changes, expect a lot of growth at the back end of what you've already been doing. And just know that things are unfolding exactly as they're meant to, and it's going to be one hell of a week in a positive sense. And remember, if you want to book a more detailed reading, then the links are in my bio. Check out our one-to-one clarity sessions. Those sessions are very much about looking more deeper into things, on what ticks, what doesn't, what's blocking, what you need to do to move forward. And it's not on a spiritual level, it's very much on a practical level as well. So check out that in our bio. Also check out any other types of readings that you may want that may be helpful in answering this question relating to love, money, business, career, or anything else you may have. Check out other links like our Mystique and Manifest shop. And if you're already doing it, thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and following this channel. And please remember to share with others, because it allows us to grow, but also others to hear our messages that need to be heard. So with all of those things said, I wish you a very good coming week, and let me know in the comments, what are you hoping to shift this week? What change are you hoping and wishing to happen? Let me know in the comments, and I'll speak to you soon.